Hey everyone, welcome back to Melissa's Kitchen Table. Today we're going to be making double peanut butter cookies, and I will leave the list of ingredients down below. So let's get started. So in this bowl I have, well, first my oven's preheating to 350 degrees. So in this bowl I have 2.5 cups of all-purpose flour. That I gotta get my I'm gonna use a half teaspoon measuring, so I only have to clean one of them, but the baking soda is a half teaspoon. The baking powder is a full teaspoon, so that's a half, 1 full teaspoon. So we live in Connecticut and we just had a really big, huge snowstorm. So my dog is on the back porch playing in all the snow. So you might hear him. And then we need 1 teaspoon of salt. All right, so to that, I'm gonna whisk that up really quick. So I wanted to do this video the proper way and show you how you're really supposed to be making cookies. To be honest, I usually don't mix all my dry ingredients, but you can do however you want to do it. So over here, I have 2 sticks. It's supposed to be softened butter, but I had to soften mine in the microwave and it went a little too long. What else is new? So you're going to do your butter. We're going to do 1 1/2 cups of brown sugar, 1/2 cup of regular sugar, and again, I'm using a 1/2 cup measure. So 1/2 cup, and then now the dark or the brown sugar will make your cookies softer. Usually people like a nice soft peanut butter cookie. If for any reason you don't have enough brown sugar, you can either make it with your white sugar and molasses, or like if I'm short a 1/2 cup, I might just substitute a 1/2 cup white sugar. I don't think it's that big of a deal, but that's up to you. And I think this is going to be all of my brown sugar. Whoop. And hopefully this is the only Christmas cookie I make that needs brown sugar. So I think I have like a teaspoon in here. Honestly, I'll probably save it. I'll use that for a recipe. All right, so I'm gonna put this on my mixer. Get this mixing together. Hang on. All right, so in the meantime, while that's mixing, I'm going to get my peanut butter. And we're going to need a full cup of that. Oops. Okay. Now, I'm using Reese's creamy peanut butter. But, of course, you can use your favorite peanut butter. You can use chunky, you could use smooth, whatever you want. You could add peanuts to this. However you want to do it. Alright, so we're going to cream the peanut butter in with the sugar and butter. Alright, I'm going to let that go for probably a minute, minute and a half. Okay. So I'm going to put it on low. To that, I'm going to add 2 eggs, 1 at a time. I do put them in another container just to make sure that the eggs are good. So we'll stop that. Push the sides down. Alright, keep that going. Add in the second egg. this, we will add some vanilla. A teaspoon of vanilla. That I don't measure. Alright, so that looks pretty combined. Again, we will scrape down the beater and the sides. To this, we're now going to add our dry ingredients. That's not easy. All right. Mix it in a little at a time so it doesn't go everywhere. I try to stop it where this beater is out of my way. Doesn't always work out for me. Mix that in. Let me go get my dog. All right, and to this I will add the remaining amount of flour. Alright, so I'm going to let that finish mixing, and in the meantime I'm going to get 2 cookie sheets lined with parchment paper. Alright, and then I'm going to add the final ingredient, which is a cup of peanut butter chips. And of course, I've been having a very hard time finding the Reese's brand. I used to get them all the time at Walmart. So, yeah, I've had a really hard time finding them. I was able to find these at ShopRite. I've also found Toll House, like peanut butter and chocolate chip. You can use those if you'd like. You can use chocolate chip, you can use none, you can use peanuts, you can do whatever you want. Whoa. You can add coconut and chocolate chips, that would be really good. Alright, so just take this out, get it out of the way, and then I use a cookie scoop. It's a lot easier. So the recipe calls for 1-inch balls, and you should get 36 cookies. I can't guarantee how many I will get. I will try to get them, but I just use a cookie scoop like this and place them right down. That might be a little bit bigger than 1 inch. I don't know. That's what we're using. So, all right, get one. Those going. Now, you can flatten these out with the forks and put some sugar on them. I have about a tablespoon of brown sugar left, so I'm probably going to do that. Let me do that with these just so you can see what it looks like. You just press down one way and then the other. And sprinkle on just a little bit of sugar. I mean, nothing crazy. Just like that. You can use regular sugar. And then I'm going to put these in the 350-degree oven. And these are going to bake for 10 to 11 minutes until slightly golden brown. Just along the edges. Then we'll take them out, put them on a wire rack, and I'll show you what they look like.